Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Please, if you are joining me, like and share. I'm trying to share it myself. Please, if you are joining me, like this program. I decided to come this afternoon because I have a little bit. If you are watching me from TikTok, you are welcome, you are welcome, you are welcome. Let me share it before we continue. How are you all doing? Can you people see me? Can you hear me? Because I'm streaming from both sides, Instagram and TikTok. Did I say Instagram? TikTok and Facebook, sorry. So I welcome you all. How are you all doing? Before we proceed, I want to put a disclaimer. Facebook, please, I beg you, Facebook, you guys should stop shadow binding my videos. Many people are sending me messages. They say they don't see my... Can you people hear me? Is my voice audible? They are not seeing my videos. And I put a disclaimer that I am not a medical practitioner. I am only a researcher. I study a lot. At night, when you are sleeping, I am studying because I want to help humanity. I want to help women that are trying to conceive. I want to educate them. I want to sanitize them. I want to impart knowledge on them. Believe me, whether you believe me or not, a lot of women coming across my page have become pregnant naturally by practicing, and they're doing what I teach because I conduct a lot of research. So Facebook, take note of this. Take note of this. The aim of this page is to educate, inform, sanitize women, especially those of us that are coming from Africa. God is blessing them through this platform. So stop withholding my videos. How are you all doing? For sometimes now I've not been coming live because I am very, very busy. You guys know I have a new baby. It's not easy right now. He's sleeping. That is why I am able to make this video. And I welcome you all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, anywhere you are watching this program from. May God bless you. As long as you are practicing, you are watching my videos. You guys, they make me the verse. So I go suffer make video and I go just watch and clean on above and come out, and I'm not go even share them. You know, say people where they watch me from Nigeria now, Osho free. Are you people seeing adverts from my video? Please, yes, I want to confirm this. People watching from Nigeria, do you see adverts when you are watching the video? Please, somebody should reply me, and God will bless you. If you are the first person to reply me, God will bless you. So if you are watching me from Africa, some African countries, is free. The only thing you can do is just to share the video, leave comment in the video. Even if you don't know what to write in the video, ask me how are you. So maybe this is why Facebook is not uh you know bringing the videos to you right now. Somebody wrote me, Mark, please can you share this video for me, because she's not seeing it, but the video is see no advert, which means I am doing free work for you. If you are watching me from Nigeria, just bear in mind that I am doing free work. Free. Osho free is the best language. So the best thing you can do for me is to share this video. Let people that need it, let them get access to it. So because some people will sit down in their house, they will say she's making money. There is no money. If you are watching me from Nigeria, 1 naira. So I am doing Osho free, and God is blessing me. I'm not even interested or after the money. What I am interested is the blessing that I receive. Whenever somebody said, thank you, like somebody, sorry, if you have sent me your pregnancy test and I have not posted it, so my hand is like this, I'm very, very sorry. Somebody confronted me this afternoon. He said, ma, I sent you my pregnancy test, you have not posted this, please forgive me. It's not easy. It's not easy in Europe. Assuming I'm in Nigeria now, I will have somebody do some things for me while I can sleep here, answering your question, pick up my phone, answering your question, making video. But it's not easy. So I have a lot of testimonies. Sometimes I will look for the one I wanted to do it first confessor, but I'll be looking for them. I will not see anyone that shook my eyes. If I just enter Creator Studio, any test that I see, I'll just share it. So please, that my sister, don't worry. This evening, if I not share them, if you see me tomorrow, flog me. If I not share your testimony tomorrow, if you see me, I will try. I have immediately you wrote me, I copied your pregnancy test, and again, if you are sending me testimony, make una send me the pregnancy test results now. You see, I dey use my picture. I will just copy your write-up, use my picture, because I don't get time to start going to this thing to be looking for pregnant. I don't know how to forge. So if you are sending me your results, your testimony, you want me to share it, please send me the results so it go dey easy for me. Once I post your write-up and I will post your results, jeje, and I waka. No be say you go just send me the write-up, I go come dey look for pregnant. I dey use my pictures now. No be me be the person wey carry the belle. So God is doing very well. For the fact that I am not posting doesn't mean I have about, let me not exaggerate, 20 tests that I have not posted. I don't have time. Sometimes like yesterday, I was very, very busy. I will forget. So if you have sent me, somebody say ma, please, somebody send me, say ma, please don't write my name. Oh, I don't put people's name. It's what you wrote to me that I just copy. Like this, I will copy it and paste it. I don't write people's name. No. And mind you, if you are here in Tochi's platform and you become pregnant, there is no how you can have a miscarriage. Oh. I pray for everybody. Except if, like some people, I have said this. That is why you don't watch my video. Sometimes most of you have problem because you don't watch the video. There's a particular video I'm going to post this evening. Endeavor to watch it. In fact, if you want to carry belle, endeavor to watch that video. I'm going to post it this evening. Just be at alert. So people from TikTok, you are welcome. Like. Two people are here, but they don't like the video, share. If there is anything where they send, make you send them. So I just copy and paste. I don't write people's name. And once you have become pregnant, you don't need to be afraid. You don't need. There's nothing somebody can do you. It's only when you admit fear. Like you see here some people, they will say, oh, this person tied them there. The other person, oh, you know that somebody tied you, and you relax. Anybody that believes in God, with God you can conquer all. I am a daughter of God. You may see my jaga jaga hair, but if I pray, they move mountain. So that's why I know they like to talk to people anyhow. Because if you really hurt me, if I talk to you, you are not going to make it. So now, the topic here, I just want to clarify you people and beg the people that have sent their test and I have not posted it. It's not easy for me. But this night, that my sister will post your own because the way she wrote it, she was so happy. You know, imagine yourself trying to conceive for years. And all of a sudden, somebody recommend my page and you watch the video, you practice. If you want to carry belle, always practice what I say. Very simple. Simple instruction. Practice what I say. Because you people don't watch my videos. I know people watching me from Nigeria and this data issue and data, the other one. But see, let me tell us something. Good things, they don't come easy. Anything you are doing is working like this. That just run away from that road. You are not going to be successful. Any successful thing, anything that you will benefit, you must sacrifice. So let's say now you want to become pregnant, right? What should you do? Oh, somebody tell you, oh, there's one woman on Facebook that is teaching women how to get pregnant. A lot of people are testifying. Go and watch it. What should you do? Even if you don't have money. I didn't say you should borrow and give me or no. Borrow the money, buy the data, watch the video from the beginning. I know a lot of people wey don't lose their belle because they don't follow my instruction. I dey talk am several times. Anything wey you dey take, please like and share this video. Make una like this video. If you like what I'm doing, people wey dey Europe, people wey dey, make una subscribe to this page to support me. Even if you dey Nigeria, you get money. If you subscribe, nothing go happen to you. So anything wey, if you dey take glove water, as 2 days to your ovulation, you stop it. Because that thing wey dey help you. There is somebody that wrote me recently. Okay, our people are funny. There's some people that they will talk to me. I'll go vex. If I vex finish, I'll go laugh and say, when am I picking? as long as you dey watch me, whether you senior me, I don't know wetin I know say all of you na my pikin. I carry on for heart like this. So I come vex, if you see me when I dey vex, you no go know say na this woman wey dey talk. And she tell me say mommy, I no know say I don carry belle. Now I still dey drink clove water. Now I go hospital, they say the baby don kpai. I vex, he say something wey she don dey suffer to get. I vex, I don't even tell am sorry. I vex for am, which means you know they watch my video, which means you know they listen to wetin I talk. That ogbonge clove, that one I dey see wey dey small like this, that thing get power. I tell you say, if you dey take am, why you dey take am? Not be for you to carry belle. And if you're a woman, all of you 157 people wey dey watch me now, I know say everybody watching me want to carry belle, or you want to learn so that you will teach somebody beside you. Please, if you don't get data to watch my video, no click am. Until you buy data, you sit down watch am. Or you fit tell people wey get data, make they download and send for you, make you watch. Make you not go carry my video, go they do video for Facebook, because if I catch you na wahala. Make you watch am from the beginning to the end. Because when I dey talk something wey dey serious, no be from the beginning. If I start my video, I dey always dey introduce wetin I wan talk. I go do everything na the middle and the last. This thing now they say the most important thing, and people they know the watcher. You go see some people immediately I put video, they will come write thank you for the good work, keep it up. You know, say these people they don't watch your video. And I also want to appreciate people where they help me from in the comment section. God bless you. We are all working together. This is a free work. Nobody is paying me anywhere except those people where they subscribe. Of course, I don't have many people who don't subscribe. If you love me, if you want to support me, and I tell you, people say that even if you support, that money no go be for me. I promise say if we can work together, if you subscribe to this page, we'll realize a lot of this. I'll be using it to buy prenatal vitamins, some medications here. I can go to a practitioner, they will write medication. I can send it back to there to help our people. Like there is one woman that have been saying she get, how many times now she dey get miscarriage. I tell her what to do. She go there. I snap this thing where progesterone supposed to. Progesterone na the hormone. Immediately you become pregnant, so, your body will signal, the HCG will signal your body to produce the hormone known as progesterone. So what is the function of this progesterone? The progesterone will support you throughout the pregnancy. So in most women, they lack this. They have either low or high progesterone. When your progesterone level is low, you are going to be experiencing a lot of miscarriages. I am not saying that it's only low progesterone that can lead to that. So what of if you are suffering some stress, infection, a lot of things, fibroid, but let's be specific. So what of if it happens that is somebody that is progesterone that is causing this? How are you going to know? Let us work collectively to support ourselves. Subscribe if you are. This thing is the only thing that I can do. I don't have money to start buying medications. I do buy for some people secretly. I'm not going to. I don't like when I do something, I come here to publicize it. But if you want to support this organization, if there is somebody close to you that wants to become pregnant, you don't even know progesterone, you can even buy data for people to watch. So when you support, sowing seed can help you a lot, but a lot of people don't know. So what am I trying to say? Those with blocked tubes, I've just captured this, but I'm not answering questions. I've not even entered the topic I'm teaching today. If your fallopian tubes are blocked, I have been saying this. I like this live stream because I like live program. It gives me the opportunity. You are seeing me, I'm seeing you, we are interacting, you can ask me questions, and also it gives me opportunity to express myself. But if it is video, you'll be monitoring. I don't want the video to get 8 minutes. I don't want, some people will say you talk. This is educational program. I'm teaching. You cannot compare what I'm doing with gossip. So I need to teach, clear myself so that you will understand. But some people want me to be making 3-minute video that will not make sense. So fallopian tubes, every woman, is born with 2 fallopian tubes, the way I have 2 eyes. Can you see me? So if this one, God forbid, God forbid, if this one is blind, I can still see with this, right? Are you seeing me? Can you people see me? Please like and share this video. God will bless you. Like and share. So I can still see with this, but you cannot compare it with when I am seeing with both of them. Did you see the difference? Okay, let me use another example. Let me use my eyes now. Maybe my eyes happens to be fallopian tubes. If these 2 eyes is like this, I wouldn't say blind. Please make my eye no go blind. If my eyes is blind, I cannot see anything, right? I can't, right? So that is how it happens to fallopian tube blockage. Fallopian tube is a passageway. It's a passageway whereby your egg, if it's not even egg is inactive. Egg, once it is released, is not going anywhere. So it is a passageway whereby the semen, sperm swim to meet the egg and fertilize it. Now, if one is blocked, you can still become pregnant with the other one, but you cannot compare it when both of them is still functioning. Can you get me? Please, if you are watching me from TikTok, like our program and God will bless you. Like. So now, if you have been diagnosed with tube blockage, what do? I'm going to be saying the truth. I am a daughter of God. I am a sinner also, but I like telling people the truth. It's better you tell people the truth so that they will know their faith and they will know what next they are going to do, instead of people like fantasies, right? That's why a lot of us have been deceived. You'll be going to, there's a woman that called me from somewhere in Southeast, which I'm going to withhold the name. So she had been visiting this unknown person claiming to be fertility expert. Not even expert. Some all these, all these people where they give see people, women that are trying to conceive, they are passing through a lot. I'm telling you the truth. If you have not been in their position, if you have not seen their condition, you will not understand. That is why I'm always angry with anybody who makes jest of somebody trying to conceive. So the woman had been going there for years or months. So each time she go there, they will tell her say she get belle, make she no go another hospital. If you are watching me right now, you are seeing somebody, they tell you say make you no go another hospital, only them fit find her. I don't know how our brain function that we can easily be somebody like me. Before you convince me, except maybe I just want to keep quiet so that peace will reign. But if you are coming to intelligent, God gave me natural intelligence. Natural. Even before you open your mouth, if I'm talking with you, before you open your mouth and talk, I know what is in your mind. So she had been going there. They tell her not to go anywhere. The baby is still there. They are now giving her a hormonal medicine. Hormonal this thing. That's some like progesterone. When they give you, your body will start reacting, acting like say you get belly, while in the actual sense you no get belly. So she said person introduced my page to her. So she can't write me, and that person will know me very well. So that person called me and say she introduced person, make her help her. I said okay, tell her to call me, give her my number. She called me. I said for how long have you been trying? She said 9 years. 9 years. And have you gone to the hospital? No. Why? The person where they see her, they say make you no go hospital. Who be the person? Is the person a doctor? Is the person a medical practitioner? He say no. Not these people where they use all this our jangbaja this thing. I say really? He said the person tell her saying get belle, and true in the notice belle sign, but every month now he go tell her say the baby they grow now, so now the baby come stop to the grow. I say person tell you say make you no go another hospital, you believe? I said okay, are you ready to come out from that thing where they take tie you, because I they speak with you now, they tie your brain. He say yes. I said, see what you go do for me now. Go to hospital. In fact, this time you need to go to specialist. Go to fertility hospital. No go no go and meet ordinary gynecology. Just go to fertility specialist. Thank God say she listened to me. And so she go there. No only hormone this thing na dey carry give the woman. And this woman no get problem. Oh. Her problem be say she no know how to calculate her cycle. Like most of you wey dey watch me, I don teach this thing several times and I no wan learn. I can't say, okay, you go dey do wetin I go tell you. She say, of course, na so I come dey follow. As I dey talk to you now, this woman don carry belle. So know where you dey go. Anywhere where you dey go. I'm not saying those things, they dey work. No be all these ogbonge things wey we dey use, they dey work. But if you don dey hear say make you no go another place, no only me, na lie, I dey tell you. So if you get blocked fallopian tube, what should you do? I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to sugarcoat. I'm not going to use fantasy to please you, and your problem remain the same. What it means is that there is no way, if the two fallopian tubes are blocked, it simply means that there is no way the sperm and the egg can meet to fertilize. Thereby, it will be difficult, if it will even happen. According to researches that I have, women with two-tube bilateral blockage cannot become pregnant naturally except through the help of assistant reproductive technique known as IVF or surrogacy. In IVF, people are afraid of going to IVF, or some people have this myth about IVF. IVF have saved a lot of family. They are the same thing. The only difference is the process of fertilization. In natural conception, you baby dance with your partner, and if you release an egg, that is ovulation, then and if this egg is fertilized, then and implant successfully, the process have started. But in the issue of IVF, these people are going to stimulate your ovaries. That is, forcing your ovaries to, produce multiple follicles. Because some women at the age of 35 to 40, they don't have any egg reserved in their ovary. So, in this, and the purpose of, stimulating your ovary to release multiple follicle is this. Most of the time it's not all the fertilized egg that will survive, so you need many eggs. So when they fertilize it outside in the tube inside the laboratory, they will collect your husband's semen, force your ovary to release multiple eggs. They will retrieve this egg and they will fertilize it. After fertilizing it, they will now implant it or transfer it back. That is the difference. All these things, they are human beings. There is no difference. The only difference is just the way I explain it. And some people always complain of fed IVF. You want to do IVF, look for a specialist center. No do say they do what do they call them, promo, they remove money. Any IVF center you see that you start negotiating price, run away. Before you undergo IVF, make sure that you make proper research about this center. Look at their reviews. Whenever you are buying something or doing something, please look at the reviews. What are people saying about this particular product or this particular hospital? Or but because people who have had the experience, they will tell you their experience. And also, I encourage you to review this page. Review. If you have had good encounter, if you have become pregnant by watching my videos or my teachings, you can review it. So now, another thing that makes people not to be successful in IVF is this: most of them do not complete the necessary tests. Because when they mention the test, naturally IVF itself is not expensive, but it's some tests that you undergo that will make it to look expensive. So some people will say they don't want to do this test, they don't want to do the other test. So before you can have a successful IVF, you must undergo all the tests, especially the test that is associated with conception, like checking your thyroid hormone test, taking your prolactin, progesterone, and estrogen. You have to undergo to check everything, to check if you have endometriosis or fibroid or PCOS. or ovarian cysts. When you do this test, and they say you are okay, I don't see any reason why you should have a third IVF if you go to a good hospital. So the person that is asking about people with fallopian tube blockage, how they can become pregnant, I see a lot of videos people make, and things they say, if you take this, your tube will block or be open. Well, there has not been any research. I am a researcher. I study a lot. I have not seen any research that said that a woman with two tube blockage that can become pregnant naturally. It may happen with miracle, but I'm talking about reality. So the researches that I have conducted states that they can become pregnant through the help of assistant reproductive technique like IVF or surrogacy. I believe you people watching me, you know about surrogacy. Is a situation whereby another person will help you carry the belly, but the gender, the genetic of the baby is yours. So this answers the question. I wrote title here. I have not even touched my title. Please, I want to be seeing like this video, share it to any platform, recommend it, subscribe to support us. Now a lot of people are writing me in Messenger. They said they want to become pregnant, they want, and every day I think I make videos on how you can become pregnant. You and I see that my all those my obonge this thing why they do, it dey help a lot, like the one where I go post today. Make you try to do it. Sometimes when I post those things, people don't take it serious. People don't watch my videos for long. It's so annoying, and you guys don't share my video. So, and again, like what this person wrote, is like I will leave that topic I wrote there. Let me be interacting with you. Let me just answer some questions. Next time we will teach the topic. Somebody said I never see my period for years because I was on depot short and which I was on because I was on depot short and only June and July month. I see a normal period and I'm trying to get pregnant and still can't. I should reply you. I will not reply you. If you ask question, you don't need to tell me to reply you. For this reason, I'm not going to reply you. So if any other person have question, you can ask. If you like, write it 100 times. I'm not going to. You don't instruct me. You write your question and you go. I will answer you if I want to answer you. So now I have answered the question of fallopian tube blockage, and the people are asking again that they undergo surgery, either what do you call it, fibroid and this. Once you undergo those things, please, and you develop issues or you find that something is not working out well, you should go back to the surgeon, the person that conducted that, the person. Somebody said I should give them my teaching for today. If I give teaching, I don't go answer question again. Who is that? What causes lack of ovulation even after taking everything you are teaching? For you not to OV, it means that you have problem. That is it. You said you have, who is this? Noble Pep. You said you have done everything that I teach. Is a lie. Have you gone for hormonal test? If you are there, answer me. You haven't done everything that I'm teaching. Maybe what you are thinking that you have done is maybe all those my obonge these things. If you have hormonal disorder, yes, this brings me to something important. If you have hormonal disorder, this thing is not going to fix it because you have problem. You need to go and fix your problem first before you take this. So you did not do everything I teach. You have not gone for hormonal test to go, or maybe you are not living a healthy lifestyle. You know, when I talk about healthy lifestyle, people don't take me serious. What you eat can make you to become pregnant, can also make you not to become pregnant. When you eat healthy food, when I'm talking about living healthy life, it doesn't really mean what you eat alone. Your entire health. Is your teeth, your gum, is it okay? Have you gone for preconceptional test? Have you had yourself checked? You want to become pregnant. Most of people here, all they want is, I want to become pregnant, but follow the process. Go for a preconceptional test that can help you to become pregnant. Your gynecologist will check if you have a problem. So if you're a woman and you are not ovulating every month, is a sign. In fact, there is something in you that needs to be fixed. So you didn't do all my teaching. I quote you wrong in this one. You didn't do all my teaching. My menstruation is not regular and I want to take in. Irregularity, what do you mean by not regular? I want to, because some people some people misuse varieties of cycle to mean irregular. What it means by irregular is that every month you, what it means to be regular is that every month you see your menstruation. So irregular is a situation whereby you don't menstruate every month. Maybe some people like PCOS patients, they menstruate maybe 2 or thrice in a year. That is irregularity. But changing date is not irregular. That simply means varieties of date, and that is not a problem. All you need to do is to calculate it, work it out with any date cycle that you see. I'm reading comments. Good afternoon, again. No, glove water cannot. You see, you guys are not watching my video. Please like. I'm not saying like in this video. Please like this video. Clove cannot balance your hormone. Clove only help to increase your egg quality. If you have hormonal disorder or imbalance, please go for hormone profile test. Please, help me. I have miscarriage 3 times and I don't know. Go to your doctor. I have said, do you people not understand the English I always speak? Okay, it's like I'll be saying it. I said I am not a medical practitioner. I am not a medical practitioner. I am a researcher. You have miscarriage. Your sense should tell you that you need the help of a physician, a help of a female doctor, gynecologist. They should conduct tests. There is something that is causing it. Could be as a result of low progesterone, stress, infection, fibroid, many things. Please, you guys should be serious. Be serious. Our country, our Nigeria, African country, they are just like people where they blind, and we too, we want to help ourselves to blindfold ourselves. If you have anything, go to your doctor. Tochi is a researcher trying to help women. I am not a medical practitioner. I don't know if I should use microphone. Some people will go and do surgery. They will come and tell me what they should do. I'm not the one that conducted that. No, I'm not angry. I'm trying to pay much emphasis so that you people understand me. So if you are having series of miscarriages, go to your physician. When it's just simple. I wish our African country would just be like European country. Very easy to fix. When you have problem, like when I was pregnant, my previous pregnancy, there was a stage that if I want to pee, I start seeing blood. What did I do? I simply go to my gynecologist. They check. They say my baby is okay. So I was referred to many doctors to find out the cause of it. At the end of the day, they find out that my baby was pressing on my bladder. Did I come to ask anybody what is this? I make researches because I am a researcher. Once something tells you, you need to research. So when I saw it, I first conducted research. The research that I conducted said a lot of things that could cause this infection. So, and immediately I went to the hospital. That it was infection first. After infection, they want to check if it's early labor. They checked all those things. Nothing was done. I was referred to kidney hospital to find out if I went to kidney hospital, both using the ultrasound and using a blood sample. Everything was okay. It was later that it was discovered that my baby was lying down in this thing that is forcing it to be coming out. So, my dear sisters, I cannot deceive you. this thing I'm doing is a sensitive something that need to be carefulness. I'm not those people that will tell you, if you dey get miscarriage, make you do. I cannot do it. It will never. I have conscience. My conscience is still here, and the fear of God is in me. I cannot deceive anybody. No, nobody can force me to deceive them. So whatever I'm telling you, take it. Take it. It's nothing but the truth. And I cannot come out and tell you what I don't know. Anyone I don't know, I will tell you I don't know it. So please, don't feel like some people, when I tell them, they will think that I don't want to answer them. Something that I have a preferable. Everybody is the same. To me, I love you all. If you have children, would you like this one and hate this one? Of course, no. I love all of you the same. If I tell you no, no is no. So I cannot deceive. Please. So my dear sister that have this thing 3 times, can you please go back to the doctor and let them have you checked to find out why you are having that miss. 3 times is already too much. So there must be something that is causing it. Once they find out what that thing is, they will fix it. I have done hormonal tests before, not now, and each time I conceive at 7 weeks, I have miscarriage, which have happened 7 times with any without any medical issue. See, noble pep, so I would encourage you to do something now. So go to this hormonal test again. Go and check. Let them check your thyroid gland. Can you hear me? If you can, you write it down. Because sometimes you will say you go for hormonal profile. They will just check your fish and LH, that is luteinizing hormone, and all that. Tell them to conduct this test. If you have pen, if you are coming to my teaching, my lecture, you come with pen and paper. See my this in here. Tell them to do thyroid test. Let them check your thyroid gland. Let them check your progesterone. Let them check your estrogen. Let them check your prolactin. Then after this, you can go for an ultrasound again to check if you have uterine fibroid, or you have ovarian cyst, or you have PCOS, or you have endometriosis. These things could be, these things are the things that can lead to you having miscarriages. Then when you done all these tests and you still say you are okay, then you should know that it is spiritual something. You tell me, we will pray over it. Did you get me? Did you get me? Including the person that said she have done all the things that I teach and she is not ovulating, still go to this test. So Noble Peter, go and do these things. I said number one, thyroid. In this thyroid, they will check your FSH, that is fish, follicle stimulating hormone. They will also check your LH, luteinizing hormone, to know if you are, of course, you are ovulating, but let them check. But the main target, the main test you have to go, if you don't have money to do all of them, go and check your progesterone. Progesterone is hormone. You can study about it. Go to search engine. I don't know what you people use your phone for. Progesterone supports you throughout your pregnancy. So when it is low, you are prone, and you go for ultrasound, check if you have fibroid, especially intramural or submucosal fibroid that is lining under the uterus, that can, make you to have miscarriage. And also check for infection. Infection also can lead to miscarriage. If you are under stress, please stop it. Stress can also lead to this. So when you do all these things and you find out that everything is okay, then you know that is you see this one is just entering and is asking me what is the drug for prolactin. Go and ask your doctor. I'm not a doctor. So please, if you are typing, you write something reasonable, please. So share this video as we continue to, next time we will treat that topic. Thank you, mommy, for your teaching. When I start following your teaching and start practicing what I'm supposed to do, I have seen changes in my body, and I am still waiting. I'm still waiting for my husband to come. Don't worry. Immediately he come, he go enter. my beloved sister is here. Me kitchen. I beg. me, Mimi, welcome. Sorry, I was talking that I forgot to welcome you. Mira's kitchen, you are welcome. If you want to learn how to cook rishi, delicious meal, man, visit Mira's kitchen. Visit her. If you go there, not me go even tell you. If you want to learn how to bake, cook healthy food, wey go help you carry belle, go there, go watch. I ovulate late. I ovulate late. Hi, I ovulate late month, but I'm not. I didn't understand. Please, blessing. Can you put your word in a restrict? I'm speaking Dutch in a right way so that I will understand. No vet, no chat. I beg. Women problem too much. Go. No, I'm not angry. When I want to pay much emphasis, when I want you to know that I'm serious, that is the way. It's not. No, I'm not. How many? How many times will I take the? I'm not talking about anything here. So you go back to watch the video. You will see the answer to your question. Ma, please help me. For the past 15 years, my sister asked not to. She have only one baby till now. Ask your sister to go for a test. Should go for a hormonal test to check herself. 15 years is not 15 days. If you are following me and do what you're supposed to do, you become pregnant. Except if there is other spiritual issue attached to it. Good morning, ma. Is there any special doctor who check this hormone? When you go to your gynecologist can do it. This is their limit. Your gynecologist can conduct preconceptional tests, and what is inside this preconceptional test, they will check your cervix, they will check your uterus, then they will also check your hormones. So your gynecologist can do it. It's not a very big deal. um Good morning, ma. It's still okay. Ma, I have to do IUI 5 times, but no. Hey, why didn't you tell me that money? That money where you dey waste for this IUI, go use them. In fact, contribute and use and do IVF. IVF is the best. No do am again. Princess Diamond. No do am. Go do IVF. Go do IVF. You will come back and thank me later. IUI is I don't know, it's like something 50-50. Even the doctors that will be doing it, they will tell you it's 50-50. It's just like normal way. What is the difference between your normal way? Just like they will stimulate your ovary. After stimulating your ovary, on the day of your ovary, they will tell you to come. They will take your husband's semen, and they will take the most healthiest this thing. When you want to come now, they will use something to choke the semen inside. It's just like the same thing when if you are baby dancing and you have deep penetration. It's the same thing. So save that money. I know you may say think it's cheap, but come on, they may do you IUI with $300-$400 or, well, I don't know the country you are, but I will advise you to save it for IVF. How to My God help every one of us that are going through pain, because of course God will have mercy. God is here. Might have to. Okay. May God. Okay. Thank you so much. I will go and see fertility doctor. God bless you, because I have been seeing gynecologist doctors, and now I need. Yes. Even if it is here in Europe, when the gynecologists, when they do the ones they think they can do, the next one they will refer you to fertility doctor. And when you go to fertility specialist, they have to conduct a blood test. They want to find out whether what you are suffering from is coming from your blood, then they will fix it. So I will advise you, if you have been trying for so long, tell that your doctor to refer you to fertility expert. I was suffering from ovarian cysts, but I'm healed. But I can't get pregnant. It's now 1 year. Please, I'm no longer. You still have a problem. You have soft ovarian cysts. Some people see it as something that is ovarian cysts. When you have been diagnosed, when you go to your doctor, or maybe you use ultrasound and they tell you you have a cyst, even fibroid itself, try as much as you can to ask them the size, the position. Ovarian cysts, for example, you have formula cysts, you have follicular cysts. Formula is something that happens every month. So follicular cyst is the one that forms your follicles, your eggs. So in a cycle, if you do not ovulate, this formula cyst will go away within 3 cycles. They will mate and go on their own. So maybe you are still having them, you go for, they will tell you will become afraid. No. But if you have the one they call diamond cyst, that one is filled sac with human hair. That is the one that cause problem. And if you have it, there are some symptoms that you will see. You will know you have it. So if you have cyst before and you find out that it's healed and you are not ovulating, which means you still have a problem, something that is stopping you from ovulating. So you need to go back for hormonal. In fact, if you are not ovuling, the best thing for you to do is for you, please guys, give me 1 minute. Hello. Okay, ma. Adama. Odukanama. Okay, anọdụ na life afọ God ka ama na ede akpọ ọ na nkịtị ọya ka njisi ka kwa ma ọ dị na mma. Okay, biko mmecha mma akpọ gị. Here, God is faithful. I told you. In fact, ka mmecha mma akpọ gị. God, you are so wonderful. My God. So, I don't know where I stop. What causes low progesterone and prolactin? I am not a medical practitioner. These people won't kill me with here. If like say some people see me, they think say I am an expert. I am not an expert. So all these things where they teach here, I study them. I am studying them. So I don't know what is causing low progesterone or estrogen. You have to go to your doctor. I was suffering from ovarian cyst. Okay, I have answered this question. Is ultrasound test advisable at 5 weeks of pregnancy? No. Why? If you are 5 weeks, if you go, they will not see it. Even yes, I like this question. At 6 weeks, if we go to 5 weeks, maybe I know you are so anxious. You want to go and see your baby, right? Go down, your baby there, nothing they happen. If you are pregnant here and you listen to what I'm saying, nothing will happen to you. If you are 5 weeks, if you go there, the doctor will not see it. Even if you ovulate now and you become pregnant, let's say the egg is fertilized, and when you go for a test or use ultrasound, what the doctor will see is egg. The doctor will tell you that you have egg. At 5 weeks, it's still small. You might be surprised when you go for ultrasound, they will tell you that nothing is there. At 6 weeks, it will be, is that time they will see it, but it will still be too small. So I always advise people to wait like 8 weeks, then that is when, and I don't know, you have been confirmed that you're pregnant. Chill down, it's there, nothing is happening to it. What is, good day, ma, please, ma. I was diagnosed with hormonal imbalance with high fees and my period is not coming. You have what is known as hyperthyroidism. We have 2 types of thyroidism. We have hypothyroidism and hyper. In the case of hypothyroidism, I suffered it. Hypothyroidism is when your thyroid gland is underactive, which means it's low. Then hyper is when it is excess. So, my dear, go and visit your gynecologist. This is a very simple issue. You will not be ovulating, and if you are not ovulating, there's no how you can become pregnant. Go to your doctor, he will prescribe medication. It's very simple. I have my own medication, I take them, so I will not deceive you. Please, ma, what test will I undergo? Because then how would you notice that you have thyroid disorder? Then I noticed that because I have hypo, the one that is low, Every time I'll be feeling tired. You'll be prone to cold. When people are, maybe the place will be warm, you'll be seeing yourself saying cold, 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 cold. It's a sign. You'll be overweight. No matter what you eat, do to reduce, you will never reduce, and you will not be ovulating. So you might be having irregular. I didn't experience all those things like I was ovulating. I was having it. I was becoming pregnant, but in most people it might be extreme. So our body differ, and I'm somebody that is prayerful. No ailment actually go to extreme in my body. That is one thing about me. I pray because I serve the God of impossibility. So whenever something come, sometimes when people believe that this thing is not possible, I don't see it that way. I will tell you, I serve the God of impossibility. I call God, God do it. So it depends on your faith. And but here, let's face the reality. You need doctor's help. Go and do it so that it will be normal. Please, ma, what test will I undergo for the miscarriage to stop? Go and do profile, a hormonal profile, especially progesterone. First of all, you have to ask yourself, do you have stress? Are you stressing yourself? If you are stressing yourself, stop it. Go for progesterone hormone. And also, you use ultrasound to check your body whether you have those things that I mentioned. Esther Nnaji, Esther, if you tell me to answer you again, I will tell you bye-bye. I will just remove you. You are not paying me. You are not paying me. When you write your question, you leave it. Even if I didn't answer you today, next time I will answer you. Don't order me to answer your question. You know they pay me. You know they pay me. Yes, if you want to have one-on-one talk with me, you want me to pay you attention, subscribe to this page. When you subscribe, if you write me only on Messenger, if you write me on Messenger, tell me that you have subscribed to my page. What I mean by subscription is that you are supporting this page monthly. Not some people will go and subscribe to my YouTube channel, they will tell me I have subscribed. No, you will see a subscription button there. That button means that you support this month every month. So you subscribe. When you come to Messenger alone, if we are discussing on Messenger, maybe you are not understanding, I might call you. I might demand for your number and call you to explain. But our conversation lasts only on Messenger. I will give you audience. So that is it for people that want to. Not everybody. If you are open my Messenger, more than 50,000 comments there, I don't answer them. The only ones I open are people who send me their pregnancy test result. So which other question? What is the time? Okay, ma, thank you, ma. I really appreciate you. Are welcome. Please, who knows my good fertility specialist in Warri? Please, you can support yourself like what Precious Eloho is asking. If you know any good hospital in Warri, Delta State, or any part of the state, please, you can also write it so that other people will see. The doctor said I should try again, but I don't want. What did the doctor say you should try? Please, Priceless Diamond, can you, maybe I've forgotten. What did the doctor say you should try? Ma, I don't know if you have touched my case online. What is your case? Okay, say your case. Please, my period was on the 8th of July. Please, when am I? These are the people that are not watching my videos. I will skip your question. Please, ma, can someone be in menstruation? And no. I think I have treated this issue before. I have treated this issue. Some people have this notion that when they are menstruating, they are ovulating. It's not possible. There is no how it will be possible because we have 4 phases. We have follicular phase. No, we have period phase. We have follicular phase. We have ovulation and luteal phase. So your menstruation must finish first before ovulation. So there is not what makes people to think that they are ovulating when they are menstruating it because people who have a short cycle like a 21-day cycle, immediately your menstruation stop, your ovulation comes immediately. So I have answered your question. It's not possible. Please, ma, what can I use to treat ovarian cysts? Go and ask your doctor. I don't know. I have high prolactin still in medication, yet I'm not ovulating. Of course, hyperprolactinemia can make you not to ovulate, but if you continue with the medication your doctor prescribed, it's going to stop, and with prayers too. God bless you, ma. Bless you too, my sister. E be like say me, I go subscribe to the page. Oh, honestly, question full my mouth, and I love special. Even if you subscribe, no use question, can't keep me there. Oh. I beg you, please, ma. My circle is 26, and I'm expecting. Hello, Matochi. Well done, oh. Well done. Keep up the good work. Let somebody cheer me up. Ivory Ofolie, God will bless you this month. Thank you. You will live long. Now come. No be only to one came here with question. Noble Pep, thank you, my sister. God will continue to bless you. God, oh, all these people where they bless me, God will bless on. If you're watching me from TikTok, I don't know if I have question from there. If you want to ask me question, please ask me. I will be here. Like, share. So I believe those people that say that I have not treated their case, what's the time? Am I up to 1 hour? Yeah. If I have not treated your case, like you say, please write it. Please, I haven't been constantly watching your video. That's why I must have missed out on how to calculate. So I should start now to be calculating. Then you go and subscribe. You go and subscribe like this. I will go and sit down, carry my water. You see my water. I will hold my phone. We go dey talk. You go know say if you talk finish at the end of the month, something go enter na abi. No be when you work you chop. Some people some people no know say they watch me for free. I tell anybody to pay. I didn't tell anybody. I'm not charging anybody anything. So if you need special, if you cannot watch my video, you need special attention, you go and subscribe to my page, write me on Messenger, then I will give you my audience. Not after spending like 1 hour here, or after every conducting research, making videos, you will still want me to come and sit down like this and leave what I'm supposed to do to be that one. No, go. Mommy, the doctor said I have fibroid. Can I still give birth? What type of fibroid did the doctor ask you to? What type of fibroid did the doctor tell you? Fibroid does not prevent you from becoming pregnant. I don't know where people are getting this notion from. Fibroid is a tumor. Go to Google or search engine. Fibroid is a tumor that is not cancerous. It's not a cancer. And again, it shows that if you have fibroid, first of all, it means that you are still under the reproductive, which means you still produce estrogen. You can still become pregnant. So, but there are a type of fibroid that prevent a woman from becoming pregnant. These two types of fibroid known as intramural fibroid and submucosal. Subferosal fibroid, those ones are fibroid outside your womb. They do not prevent you from becoming. You see submucosal on the intramural, they are lying beneath the lining of your uterus, which means they are staying at the same place where the fertilized zygote is supposed to stay. So they will be like dragging each other, whichever win. That is why a lot of women with fibroid have miscarriages. So fibroid do not prevent you. Go and make your research. Please, how do I get prenatal vitamins? Write them out. I should write them out. Did I tell you that I'm a doctor? Go to your physician, go to your doctor. They will write, or you go to pharmacists. I don't write them. Mommy, the doctor said that, okay. God bless you, ma. Thank you for your wonderful time. God bless you too. Thank you so much. May God Almighty bless you. Good afternoon, ma. My menstrual cycle is, but this month, good afternoon, ma. May the Almighty God bless you, ma. Someone see her period on last month, but this month she haven't seen it. Could it be that she have a problem? Have you conducted tests, pregnancy tests? If no, you have to go to your doctor. Thank ma. I'm just the Oh, I love you so much, my sister. God bless you. God bless your good work, ma. Hello, ma. Good afternoon, madam. I really appreciate your doing things. If please, ma, if one are already pregnant, can one continue taking your water? I mean, no, 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 no. It, hey, God, you see, please, if you are doing it, stop it. Unless you want to buy that baby, stop it. I said in all my videos, if you are taking it 2 days period to your OV, you stop it. Let alone when you are pregnant. Don't take it again, please. Elsa, Joyce, don't take it again. Your purpose is to carry belle. You don't carry belle. What are you still taking it for? Please, ma, I have done surgery, fibroid and ovarian cysts, but I'm still seeing thick. Go back to the doctor. Go back to the doctor. Maybe you still have some that still they didn't remove everything. Go back to them. Somogosa is the one that doctor said. Yeah, okay, some mucosa na the one where they disturb people. Na the type of fibroid wey dey disturb people from either becoming pregnant, or even if you carry belle with it, you go remove the belle. So this type need surgery. You have to go and remove it. Mommy, please. So last month I saw. Please stop writing this thing. And Iwaje, stop writing anything that have to do with calculation of this thing. Count me out, because I have done series of videos. And if somebody asks question, if you know the answer, please answer the person. Good afternoon, ma. Keep up the good work, ma. God bless you. I really enjoy your teaching. God bless you, ma. And I pray I have my. Of course, everybody here will testify, ma. I go through your videos again. I wasn't constant watching cause I lost my sister. I am just trying to come out of the money. I will subscribe. God, my sister. First of all, accept my condolence. I know what it means for somebody to lose. Somebody related to you. Last year I lost my daddy. I know how you feel. May God console you, and don't worry, very soon you are going to conceive. Don't worry, just accept my sympathy. Mom, I have been following you. You are helping us a lot. Of course, a lot of people who are serious, so they are becoming pregnant. Thanks very much, mommy. Now I still have hope. Yeah. Oh, messages are too much. Thank you, ma. God will bless you. You live long to reap the fruits of your labor. Amen. You have given me hope. Of course. So you have not been sleeping well. You are the cause of your problem. I told you people, stress. Maybe one day I'm going to bring out time to talk about stress and fertility. I will demonstrate to you people what stress does, especially at night. This brain and your uterus, they work together. In fact, brain is an idiot. Our brain is empty. So when you are not okay, you wake up in the morning. Some of us, like me, I wake up to cysts. So I will be working throughout the day. At night, that I supposed to allow my brain to rest. No, you will not allow the brain. Then you say you want to become pregnant. When you sleep very well, you are helping your hormones to be balanced. Everything happens here. Ovulation, everything happens here. So when you do not give enough rest to your brain, you are scattering your body. So if you are watching me, I understand everything that you go through. I have lived with couples that have been trying to conceive. I know their condition. I pray for you. Cool down. Learn how to cool down. Breathe in. Yes, they have told you you have this, you have that. That is not the end of life. That's why I tell you people to believe in God. I am a living testimony. I am a living. God answers prayer. There is God. That is why sometimes I see people who criticize God. I've asked myself, these people that is criticizing God, have they for once asked themselves, how did they come into this world? Did you create yourself? And the same thing applicable to people who take life. Can you create life? Can you add a minute, seconds to your life? Of course, no. So my lovely sisters, the best way. I know many people might have made mockery of you. What have they not done to you because you have not been conceiving? But don't worry. Don't join them. Don't help them when you are stressing yourself. When you don't sleep at night, you are helping them to worsen your situation. Yes, you might be diagnosed with fibroid, those things, they have cure. I've told you people that if you have fibroid, the best way to avoid fibroid is by avoiding the food that is rich in promoting estrogen. Fibroid feeds from estrogen. When you avoid them, the video is here, go and watch it. Sometimes some people say, can you send me the video after this life? Now I don't even, if you ask me what I discuss in this video, I don't know. So the best way is to go out, is to go down, search for it, watch it, be prayerful, avoid some certain things, mind what you eat, make sure anything you are eating is healthy. Then you become pregnant. For example, if you have fibroid, you are taking cola, you are eating sugar, you are eating red meat, what are you doing? You are growing the estrogen, which means you are telling the fibroid, oh yeah, grow more. So my dear sisters, listen to me. Listen to my teachings. I am not here to deceive you. I don't know. I wish God will open my heart. You guys will see how free and how painful I am that a lot of people are trying to become pregnant. I wish it is in my hands to give children. In fact, all of you where they here, no, na go born wrong comot. But it's only God that can give. That is why I encourage you people to be prayerful. I am a living witness. God answers prayer. God is the God of impossibilities. There is nothing. Even when I think that the night have come in the morning, once I pray to God, he answers me. He can still do the same with you. God is not like us that discriminate. So I don't know how I'm going to stress this out. Sleep very well. If you can have time during the day, sleep. It helps. So let's continue. Ma, I have been following you for more than a month now, and I join my faith with you, with your faith. I will carry my twins this year. Please remember, I pray for everybody. I don't have a particular person. God network. Oh, so I think I have stayed long here, and I pray for all of you. If I didn't answer your question today, anytime within this week, if I have time this night, this time, or maybe at night, I'll be coming live and I will be teaching, I'll be consoling, I will be encouraging, so that each and every one of us who believes in God for the fruit of the womb will carry it. So, Heavenly Father, I thank you for the strength and opportunity that you gave to me to conduct this live program, because it's not easy. I'm surprised that my baby will sleep up to this moment for me to make this video. Lord, I thank you, and I commit my children that is watching me into your hands. Please, Lord, bless them. Remove anything that is stopping them from becoming pregnant. Answer them. Wipe away their tears, so that they will conceive like women of Hebrews, and your name will be glorified. So may God Almighty bless you all. Before I leave again, I want to put a disclaimer to Facebook and to everyone watching this video that myself, Tochi, I am not a medical practitioner. I am not a professional. I'm not an expert. I am just a researcher who study and try to inform, educate, enlighten women that are trying to conceive. So if you have any issue, please endeavor to contact your physician. There is video that I'm going to post this evening. Try to watch it, share it, and God will bless you. I love you all. Bye bye until I come your way.